Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'd like to show you some of the tools that I've recently picked up. The boot sales have started back up again in my local area, so I've been going to the boot sales, and I've also found a few tools thrown out on the side of the road, and there's also one tool that I bought from eBay. So in this video I'll be showing you the tools that I've recently picked up. So here are a set of Stanley screwdrivers that I picked up from the car boot sale. I had to rummage around in a box to find these. I noticed that there were a lot that were matching, so I thought maybe there's like a whole set in here, and I ended up finding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I got these all together, asked how much, and I got them for £2. So £2 for 10 Stanley screwdrivers. They all look quite good, apart from this one here that looks a bit broken on the end, but apart from that I think these will clean up nice for £2. I think they're a bargain. So next up is this Wilko hand garden fork. It's got a nice long handle on it made of a hardwood and looks like it's galvanised, feels quite strong. I needed one of these, mine broke, so this looks perfect. I'm going to give this a clean up. Should be a nice tool. Doesn't look like it's had a lot of use either. It's got a bit of mud on the handle, but I'll sand that off. This was 50p. So here it is after a quick clean up, and the handle has had a quick sanding down, and I've varnished it. As you can see, it looks as good as new. I also got this Silverline 5m or 16 feet tape measure. It's in a nice lime green colour. Nice smooth action on it. The lock button works. Belt clip on the back. 20p. So I'm planning on getting a log burner for the house before the winter of this year, and I found this little ash scoop or ash shovel. It looks really old, could be antique, but it looks ideal for just scooping out ash at the bottom of a log burner. It's got rust on it, it needs cleaning up. That shouldn't be too difficult. I'll give it a quick clean up on the wire wheel and probably spray it black. But nice little ash scoop, and this was 50p. So next up, it's an Eclipse 675 hacksaw, junior hacksaw. It has like a nice hard resin handle on it. Nicely made tool, and this again was 50p. I don't need a hacksaw, but always nice at that price. So these items came together. It was 3 for £1, so I went through the box, picked out what I wanted. I found this nice chisel made by Cabinet Maker. It's got a good long handle on it, nice chunky 19mm or 3/4 inch chisel, and it doesn't look like it's had much use. That should clean up nicely. I also got a Stanley Dynagrip chisel. I was struggling to find 3 items, so I threw this one in. It's got a broken blade on the end, so I'll have to regrind it, but 3 for £1. I don't think that's too bad at all. And I got this bevel gauge, which is quite nice actually, it works quite well. It has imperial and metric measurements on it. Hardwood handle. So 3 items for £1, so basically 33p each. I think that's a real bargain. So on another stall there was stuff that was 2 for £1, so I picked up a new pack of brad nails, Stanley 1000 brad nails 15mm, plus a Wix chisel. Doesn't look like it's had much use, it's got some rust on it, but it should clean up nicely, good for rough work. So £1. The brad nails alone are worth that, and it's a full pack, so a really good deal. So towards the end of the day I spotted this record number 00 metalworking vise on a stall. I thought it'd be quite expensive. I asked and the man wanted £4, so I didn't haggle, I just bought it for £4. It looks in really good condition. It's been oiled, so it works okay, but the jaws look really nice. It doesn't look like it's had much use, and it's got all the original stickers on it. It's got the front sticker, the one on the side, record 00. I think it's a 3-inch vise. That's what it looks like to me. Nicely made vise for £4. That's probably the bargain of the day, I would say. So recently I was driving home one night and somebody had put out these 3 items for the scrap man. I'm guessing they were cleaning out their shed. Quite interesting items. This first one, it's got the poles cut off it, so you could re-add the poles onto this. It's a fenced post hole digger. Makes it easier to dig a deep hole for a fence post, and it looks really old and well made. And then there was also this fork, and I think that it's like an agricultural type fork for lifting hay, because they're quite slim. The prongs on this wouldn't be good for digging soil. I think it's better for moving stuff around like hay. And there was also a nice big pickaxe handle as well. So 3 tools that look like they might have come from a farm. Not too sure, but they were just outside of a residential house on the grass, ready for the scrap man. Probably not tools that I would usually use, but great to pick up for free. So I recently won this tool in an online auction on eBay. It's a number 5 jack plane made by Whitmore, and I got it for a total of £8.39. That's including the postage, so £8.39 delivered for a vintage Whitmore made in England number 5 jack plane. It is rusty, but it's complete, so I'll probably be doing a restoration video on this soon. Okay, so that is about it then for this video. So as you can see, there's plenty of bargains to be had at local car boot sales. There's people throwing things out, doing a spring clean and just getting rid of stuff they don't want in their shed. So look out for that. Free tools may be around. And also there's some good bargains to be picked up on eBay, especially with auctions, that sort of thing. So if you did find this video useful, please remember to like and also consider subscribing for more DIY related videos. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.